In the last video, we have calculated the reinforcement at the midspan, at continuous edge and at discontinuous edge. Now we like to check whether this predicted reinforcement satisfy the minimum reinforcement requirement. Minimum reinforcement requirements are provided to prevent the collapse, sudden collapse. Now AST on BD, if you check the clause 9.1.1, in that clause you have a part A and part B. Now part B is basically slab supported on beam and wall on 4 sides, so that is the case that we are working on. Our slab are supported on the 4 side, so we have AST on BD should be greater than 0.19, and that equations. If you remember that we done this check for the primary reinforcement in the x direction, we are going to go through exactly the same thing. Only difference here is the D. The D we calculated was 107. That we calculated 107 dy that we're going to use here, and the second difference only that is the only the difference here. So AST is thousands, I think that is 1 meter wide strip times 107, that D greater than or equal to 0.19, 150 over 107, that's the depth of the slab, 150 over 107 that we just calculated in the previous video, times 3.4, we done this one previously in the previous video, over yield strength 500. So if you work it out, this 272 will give me the minimum reinforcement. And please note, this is the independent the location of your slab, independent to location of slab. Okay, that's we look at previously. So all these slabs will need to satisfy this requirement. So let's check at the midspans. I think we done the calculation at the midspan. In the previous video we found that at the midspan we have this 230 millimeters square per meters. Now 230 is not enough, right? The beam will going to collapse. So in that case we should have this AST should be made greater than 272, so that is not okay. So we need to take at the midspan 272 millimeters square per meter. At interior we calculated 305, so 305 is greater than 272, so that is okay. At this continuous edge we calculated 116 millimeters square per meter, which is less than 272, so not okay, so you take it 272. So revised value, which is 232, is not okay, so we take it at midspan 272 millimeters square per meter. At continuous edge 305, so that is okay, that satisfy the minimum reinforcement requirement, so that is okay. At this continuous edge it does not satisfy the condition, so we take it 272. So this is a new value, reinforcement value, that are satisfying the minimum steel requirement. In the next video we will going to look at whether these 3 reinforcement requirements satisfy the crack control due to the shrinkage and temperature. So that will be done in the next video. Thank you.